but don't you fear, Granny and Cuddles are always here. Fun with Granny, oh let's go. Everything preschool, here we grow. A, B, C's and one.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Fun with Granny Everything Preschool. And I'm just going to be live for about 30 minutes. I want to give you all some tips and tricks that I used while teaching my granddaughter her preschool. And I'm on a fixed income, senior citizen on a fixed income. So I didn't spend a lot of money. I didn't buy a lot of learning toys or, workbooks or, really anything too much. I mostly bought things on sale. I went to thrift stores and Goodwill and used things around the house. Now, what do I mean by that? One of the things we did with her, because we wanted to teach her not only her letters, but how to spell her name. So I took just simple construction paper, and you can also use cardstock if you want it to be a little bit sturdier. Ours was fine just folding it in half, but I do have some, like, from scrapbooking. Cardstock is a little bit firmer. I also have just the regular cardboard that came in the pack of um, the paper from the scrapbooking paper. I saved those for her to draw on or whatever, but you could do this on them as well. And then I took just simple wooden clothespins and I put the letters to spell out her name. And then I would give them to her and I would have her to spell her name. Now, this, I don't have her name written on here, but you could very easily do that so that she would be able to match it up. I would always like to use Sharpies, and you could definitely put the name and then have her match the clips up to spell out her name. And we would talk, and I would ask her, find the letter A, find the big A, find the little N, find the little A, find the little I, and find the S. You might notice on her I we have 2 dots because Anais is French, and so to pronounce it properly, you put the dots there. Okay, you don't have to do that, and they don't really do it at school or on computers too much. But anyway, that's the proper way that we spell her name. And you can also do these with numbers. I made a whole bag of number ones. I think I bought the package of the wooden clothespins at the Dollar Tree, for $1.25. But you can just as easily put your numbers on the clips, and you can use even index cards, put numbers on the cards, and then they have to find the clips that match up to the different cards. You can also take with index cards and make your own flashcards. Just use a hole puncher, put a hole in it. You can get these inexpensive keychain rings or loops. That doesn't seem to want to come open for me. There you go. You have to press it. Oh, it might be stuck. Normally they just pull apart. Okay, that one's defective. And also these clips, you can use them if you make your hole big enough. That's what I was going to put it on here, and then be able to put that keychain loop on your big clip. And then you would end up having your cards all on the loop to keep them together. You can definitely make your own flashcards. You can cut out pictures out of magazines and write the word of the picture on there. I even took sticky notes and I would have them with the name of the item and I would put them all over the house. So then at least she would be able to tell me, like, like couch started with the letter C. So things like that. So that's all really, easy, inexpensive things to do. Another thing is you buy the plastic numbers and letters, and I think I got those at Goodwill for a couple of dollars, a big bag of numbers and letters. And then this is just a cookie sheet. You can use any kind of cookie sheet, but because they're magnetic, they stick on your cookie sheet and you can, spell out their name. You can put your numbers or just different letters. You can give them the magnets and have them spell out their name or put the numbers in order, anything like that. So that's a real inexpensive way to do that. Now, I bought stickers whenever I would see stickers on sale or at Goodwill. And I have a whole big Ziploc bag of stickers. And most of them, like this particular one, I bought at Goodwill for 89 cents. And some of them I got at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Just all different kinds. And, try to get ones that your kids like so they'll want to get the stickers. Stickers can be a great reward. Hello, Body Illusion. Welcome. They can be a really big reward. My granddaughter loved to get stickers. We also would put up a calendar on the wall, and then every day she would say, "What day is today?" And I would tell her, and we'd find which day it was and put the sticker on the calendar. These were really good. I got at Aldi's actually after, that one's not open yet. Let's do this one. At Aldi's after Christmas, and over 300 stickers, and I don't remember what I paid for them, but it wasn't very much. And a lot of them even had these that are like 3D and have little shakers in them like little snow globes. But just all kinds of different stickers. And this one had the letters on it, so you could put Merry Christmas and put out their name, spell out their name or whatever. But just all kinds of stickers. And it doesn't matter if it's out of season. Kids don't care. Kids just like stickers. You can even take a small notebook and make a sticker book out of it and then have them put their stickers in the book. Other used to have them stuck all over the inside of the car around the passenger seat. It made him so happy. Yes. And Anais puts them everywhere. I've tried so hard to tell her stickers only on paper, not on the wall and not on anything else, But kids will be kids. Anyway, I buy stickers whenever I see them on sale. She knows we've got a bag full of stickers, and she'll ask me a lot of times, can she have a sticker? Then another fun thing you can do is save your toilet paper rolls. Hi, BJ. Welcome. Um, Save your toilet tissue roll and your paper towel roll. And then you can take, and you can just write the letters on here with marker. Or if you have stickers, just put the little stickers on. And then I would give my granddaughter stickers like this that I would write the letter, and then she had to take and match up the letter. Like there's a capital S, so she would take the capital S sticker and put over top of it, that kind of thing. And so, these they go through really, can put them on there really fast. So it's kind of fun to just save them. And then you can always, make them, and you can put different things on them. You can put numbers, letters, spelling out their names. anything like that, you know. And it's just inexpensive, but very effective on kids being able to learn all that kind of stuff. I'm going to make a video with a lot of these different ideas in it also. That'll be there on the channel for parents, grandparents, and caregivers to look at. And that way, if they don't want to watch the live stream, they can just watch the video. This is a case that my daughter actually had because she's a school teacher, and it comes with all of these individual little plastic containers, and I would put my flashcards in the different containers. That way, she wanted to do the cards, we would just get one box out so it wouldn't be a big mess. And I also took in, let me see if I can find those papers. Let me see, where did I put them? No, this is not what I wanted. Here they are. Oh, goodness. I had some stickers that had the animals on them. So I for iguana, and I would put a different one on each page, and she would have, so as we learned each letter, and then I would also do colors. I would do the numbers. I had them for the different colors. Those are all numbers. Here we go. Here's colors. And so I had one pack of those stickers, and I made all these sheets out of them. And then I would hang these on the wall by her calendar. And then I would give her all kinds of things that she could tape on the page, or she could glue with a glue stick. She really liked gluing with the glue stick, and taping. I would use the painter's tape so that it wouldn't stick to my page, so I could take it back down. And you could also take and let her put it on the flash card to tape the flashcard up there as well. And then when I was done with that, we just tear it right off. It doesn't mess up your paper, and it doesn't mess up your flashcard. So I would definitely use and suggest getting the paper tape, painter's tape, sorry. Anyway, these of animals we would use not only for the names of the animals, what letter does it start with, what sound does the animal make, what sound does the letter make, all of those kind of things. And anything you can do in repetition and making it fun for kids, they love it. Let me see what we're saying. Echo. What would be neat, Echo, when you do the alphabet, you should have a picture of the finger spelling sign, ABC. Oh, to teach sign language as well, BJ. That's an excellent idea. Thank you for that tip. Let me write that down because I don't know sign language, but I'm sure I can find it online. Okay, my sensor, make sure it's attached securely. It is attached. Oh my goodness. Check my sensor. Okay. You scan new sensor. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. We'll have to see what's going on with my sensor. Okay. Sign language, finger sign for each letter. Okay, great. kids love to learn stuff like that. Oh, definitely. Oh, my other keeper knows it. Okay, good. Okay, so anyway, um, I just have all different kinds, and most all of these flashcards I either got from, hi Norma Kay, I either got from Dollar Tree or from Goodwill. Um, and one side had an animal, the other side has letter. These were Winnie the Pooh ones. That rubber band broke. These were Winnie the Pooh ones, and they actually had numbers. On one side, it would have the word, and then what the number looked like, and then on the back side were little 3-piece puzzles that the kids could put together. So she enjoyed that. She really likes puzzles, so that's a lot of fun. Anyway, anything like that you see at a thrift store or at Goodwill, pick those up because kids love them. These, again, a good example, had the name of the animal, and then on the back it had both the uppercase and the lowercase letters. And they do need to know both the upper and lowercase. So those are really good and really fun. I'm going to show you a couple more things. I don't have a lot of time today. I do have to go run to the school and pick my granddaughter up today. So let me see what's in here. Oh, this is a great game. And this I got at Goodwill also. It's the little leapfrog little toy, and got all these letters with it. And you put the letter in the little thing. Let me turn it on. You put the letter inside. And so that was just a really fun way to teach her the letter sounds. And I have to admit, there were some letter sounds that I couldn't really even remember. What sound does it make by itself, So that was really fun, and she could play this by herself, and she really enjoyed it. And it really helped her learn her letters and her letter sound. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh, these and these were good. They're from Scholastic. I got those at Goodwill as well. And I have a number one and I have a letter one. And all they are little discs. One side they have an apple, and the other side they have letters. And so we did like a matching game where I would hold up a letter and she would have to find the lowercase letter to go with it, if it was a capital letter, or vice versa. Or I might say, what letter does zebra start with? And she would have to look through until she found the Z and show me the Z or whatever. So this was called the Apple game, and she loved playing her Apple game. All the time she would ask me, can I play the Apple game? Can we play the Apple game? So those are really fun. I don't know how much they would cost brand new, but like I said, get whatever you can get on sale and at Goodwill, thrift stores. This was another little game we picked up, and this was for counting. And one card has a number on it, and then you had to find the matching card. Like this would be one teddy bear, so you'd have to find the number 1 that would go with the teddy bear. And then, for each of your different ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Like this is 10 paintbrushes. So then you would find and match that up. And so not only did it help her to learn her numbers, but, she could count the items, and it taught her to count very well too. I now have this same kind of game with addition and subtraction, and she's actually learning how to do that as well. Echo, no wonder she was so advanced in her learning when she started school. You're a wonderful granny. Aw, thank you. You're right, BJ. The more people who know sign language, the better this world will be. You are right about that. Okay, so just different things like that. You can pick them up, very cheap, very inexpensive. And I believe in just really playing all kinds of different games. As long as you approach it as a game, that, hey, this is something fun. This is not work. This is not learning. This is not school. Then they love it. They really can get into it. And with my granddaughter, everything was, all about what she got to do. Pick up Play-Doh toys if you see those at Goodwill. This is actually about 10 cans of Play-Doh, and she mixes it all together. So it's kind of a bluish gray color, but you can kind of see there is some green and some pink in there, but we don't even keep it in the cans because it doesn't stay fresh. We leave it in a Ziploc bag, try to get as much of that air out as you can, and then you have plenty of Play-Doh. And I have a big rolling pin I would use to roll out the Play-Doh, and we even found her a little rolling pin so she can roll out the Play-Doh too. But playing with Play-Doh, doing these clips, all of that teaches them their fine motor skills with their hands. And they need to learn that to be able to hold a pencil properly. They'll start out holding the pencil like this in their fist, and then they may do it this way, but in order for them to actually hold it like they're supposed to write, they really have to develop those fine motor skills and muscles in their fingers. And so they need to be doing things with their fingers to be able to get those muscles built up, and using scissors to cut with. Now, not sure where her scissors are. They're not right here handy. They're probably put up somewhere. Oh no, they're probably here. Maybe not. Anyway, I had 2 pairs of scissors for her so that she could use them and learn how to cut the paper, how to manipulate all that. And sometimes I would just give her a piece of paper and let her cut it up. And she would really enjoy cutting things up. This is saying my sensor is not working. I'm going to have to go without a sensor. This is not good. Okay. Well, okay. Not good because I just put this sensor on and they're good for 15 days. And now I'm not going to have it for 15 days. I will have to go back to the old method of checking my sugar, which is, where did I put it? Oh, here it is. I have to do it with my little machine. and stick my finger. I hate to have to do that, but I will because I do still need to know what my sugar is running. But I just won't have the sensor, and they actually switched companies on me, and so I have a new order coming in the mail, but most likely I won't get it in time. So I will have to use the old-fashioned method. Thank goodness I still have it. Never get rid of anything. All right, 110, which is not bad. Anything under 120 is acceptable. And I did have my breakfast and my coffee and my bone broth and all of that. So that's pretty good. I will take it. This meter actually registers about 10 points higher than my sensor does. So I know this is not as accurate as my sensor. But, it's still good. And I guess I'll keep it out here on the desk because I'll be using it to check with. All right, let me read this chat. Chopsticks is also a good way to learn finger control over fingers. Yes, that is true. Yes, I used to make homemade Play-Doh when mine were little. Yes. Drum roll, please. Positive thoughts for good numbers. Yes, it was good. I'll take 110 on that meter because that means it's about 95 to 100, which is perfect, being that I've eaten and everything. So I'm good with that. Anyway, I'm going to have to go ahead and, whoops, wrong thing. I'm going to have to go ahead and pretty much end this live stream because I have to go and pick up my granddaughter. So I may be changing it from Monday at, well, no, Monday should still be good. I'm going to be picking my granddaughter up on Wednesday afternoons as well. But I won't be doing it on Monday. So Monday we should be able to stay at 1 o'clock. That'll be fine. And then we will, let's see. BJ, you need a wrench over here. Oh, I can't do it on this. Hold on. I got to get out of that. I'm on my channel. My channel doesn't have those privileges over here. I need to get those privileges, don't I? Okay, so switch. Give me just a second. Get you wrenched up over here. Uh-huh. Okay. And I do appreciate y'all coming and supporting me. Well, I'm in the wrong thing. There we go. All right. There's the alarm clock saying it's time to go. All right. BJ's got a wrench. Norma's got a wrench. And Body Illusion's got a wrench. Great. All right. We're good. Thank you so much. And I will, like I said, make a video with some of these different ideas and be getting those put out as well. And anything else I come up with, I'll most likely be sharing it too. BJ has blue hair. Yes, I did see that. I didn't watch that short, but I saw it when I went. I went, BJ, to get your link for your premiere, and I didn't see it yet. And so I didn't share the premiere out, but I did set my alarm clock. But I'll go and check now before I get on the road. And if it's up, I will go ahead and share it out. Okay? Thank y'all so much. Have a wonderful day. Anybody new to this channel, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, my email is in the description box, and I'm always open to any kind of communication. So just drop me a line. All right. Try to learn something every day. Have a great day. Bye now.